We're doing a love reading today. My loves. Oh my god. Whoa. I feel like in the past, I feel like in the past, with this five of wands, you've never really had someone that understands you. Like every single time you feel like you found someone that understands you, you find yourself in a place where it's like, oh, this person doesn't really understand me. I'm just trying to get them to understand me. And a lot of things they've done, okay, for they didn't get, they didn't understand. And you might have asked yourself many times if you're just hard to understand. Maybe you're just a complicated person. I've been in this place. And this was my fear when I wanted to do this love reading. This was my damn fear. My fear was like, I've done a love reading literally just once. I've not done a love reading. I don't think I've done a love reading for myself. I've done a love reading for my best friend. I was very much literally inside of what was going on. So, but in the past, I just felt like because I have had so many of these experiences where my love life just felt like shit. It felt like I wasn't like being understood at all. It almost felt like people were not even trying to give me the effort. Like they were not trying to try. And I was just like, damn, like maybe I'm not qualified to talk love matters. Maybe this, maybe that. But then I was like, no, you know, I saw the 10 of cups when I was shuffling, and I was just like, no, I'm just going to do a love reading. And like this spread, wow. Like if I'm part of this collective, yes. So So maybe yes, that was your experience in the past, and you've asked yourself so many questions. And I feel like even in friendships, even at work, it's just like, oh my god, like yes, just today you got the best partner. All of a sudden, you can't like you people are not. There was just something. There was just something where there was a place where you guys where you don't meet, where you've not been meeting with people. Like that's point where it's like, oh, this is very perfect. This is a perfect match or something, right? And like I see that this thing has been reflected in many areas of your life, but it's only because you've always been different. You've actually been different. I know nobody wants to hear they're different and stuff. And like, what does that even mean, right? But it's because there's something on you, there's something you're supposed to do that not everybody can understand. And why it's so tough for you is because, like, sometimes people can really just have any kind of person in their lives and it's like okay but like in your life I feel like you specifically need purpose driven people around you. You need not just oh god, because you look back and you be like, oh, like that person was purpose driven. I meant your purpose. There are people that are supposed to be in your life to push you forward. Like you're not supposed to have just any kind of relationship, right? You're not supposed to have, how do I put it, it's almost feeling like you're being aligned to people that share your vision. Sometimes you have friends and they're like, oh, you don't really share their vision, but you love them and you want the best for them. But I feel like it's important. That's the vibe I'm getting, that it's important for you to have people in your life that share your visions, because there is something specific you're supposed to do. There's a specific way your life is supposed to go. And all of those experiences were just showing you that there's a specific way your relationships are supposed to be. There's a divine alignment over your life that is like, this is how your relationships are supposed to be. I don't know if you're getting me, but we're going to move forward. And we're not editing. So, okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles, We have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords. You've seen the Five of Wands, the Justice card. Oh, I think I should be reading them. The Justice card, the Chariot, the Five of Swords. Under the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups under it. And at the top of the deck, flip side, we have the Two of Cups. So, hmm, you were probably in a relationship that was directly linked to your money, or you are in a relationship right now that is probably linked to your money. No, what I'm getting is that you're aligning to a lover, a partner that would would be a part of your success. Not just love, the emotional abundance and all of that. The partner it would play a very big role in where you're headed, in your money, in your finances. And this partner is giving me ego vibes. Look at him. Oh, sorry. Not gender specific, but I'll just say him, take it as it resonates for you. But I'm straight, so I'm just gonna say him. Um, look at him. Like they had to use an eagle carrying a cat. They had to, you know? And then look at the Six of Wands. So this is giving me the energy of he's gonna come and validate something. Not validate, but help people see something that you have been trying to get people to see for a long time. Maybe there's something you do. Maybe it started as a hobby and you decided, oh, I can make something out of this for my life. And then you move forward and then you just are not getting the publicity, and maybe you need the publicity to move forward. You need the public. Wow, what if the person is like already popular? I don't know, because this energy is giving me the relationship is going to come and put you guys in the public eye. Or maybe you're already popular and the other person too is popular. Why do I keep saying popular? Famous or something, and the other person too is famous, and then you guys will come together and then it will be like an explosion of fame. But I just know that you guys are going to make a lot of money together. If you're not already with this person, you're going to meet the person, and you're meeting the person really soon, because we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Chariots. Those are two very fast moving cards, and they are strong willed and they are not stoppable. They like to think they are not stoppable. If you've listened to the Fool's Journey here on YouTube. Um, we also have the Justice card. That's why I was wondering if maybe you are coming out of that cycle where you were just with people that really didn't understand you, weren't trying to understand you. You just get to a point in your life and then you start feeling like you're too much for this person. You're too much for who you're dating. That wasn't it in the beginning. And you can't shrink. The person will rise to meet you. Same cycle, same story, different day. Yawn because you're tired, like you're tired. But you know what the Justice card does? You know what it comes in to do? This is the end of all of those endings, those ends, those cycles that, those relationships that have just been starting and ending. This is the end of everything. This is the end of everything. And you really need to clap for yourself right now. Clap for yourself right now, because every single thing you were dealt or served, you handled it with grace. You handled it with prowess. You handled it in a way that I don't know that there's anyone in your reality that can handle these things the way you do. You do. I won't say anybody because we don't know. But I don't think you have met someone. There's hardly anyone in your circle or around you that is as strong as you are. It just feels that way. And it doesn't feel great because who wants to be strong? But then at the same time, it's like that's also one of your gifts is strength. So you need to clap for yourself because you used your strength and your strong will, your heart to move through these situations, even though people kept doing you bad, people kept treating you unjustly, people kept making you feel stupid, like you're saying things that don't make sense. But you moved through it. Even when you weren't seeing that, even when they were excelling, even when you could see that your enemies or the people that want so bad for you or the people that have already judged you and have already treated you poorly, they are just doing well. They're just doing well. And guess what? That was probably the time you were still doing so terribly. And it's not like, oh, I was done bad. Guess who seems to be receiving the karma for what was done to them? Me. That's how you felt. That's how you felt. But that's not how karma works. Like nobody's missing it. Nobody is missing it. You were probably even facing just your own karma from something of before. And guess what? You've cleared that debt. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're a perfect person. You're not. But guess what? Your happiness is here. And I'm being called to say you should anticipate it. You know, how usually you be like, oh, just be patient, take your mind off. You're not manifesting this. This is something that was already coming for you. So anticipate it, don't. You're not pushing it away, you know? Whether you've decided that you hate love. I'm going to speak Nigerian. If you like, say you don't want love, you hate love. This one is not for me. No, no. You will get love. I prophesy over your life seeing this thing. Are you seeing? Like, you're heading into luxurious love. You're heading into like elite love. Luxurious. The type that you cannot see two if you walk a few miles. And it's not like that love is coming to complete you because guess what? You're complete. And that's how the universe knows to let it come in right now. There's nothing you have to do. There's just like nothing you have to do again. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. I feel like this person experienced something similar to you too. Maybe when you meet the person, one way you would know is you have similarities with your maybe your past experiences or relating to that not being easy to understand thing. Yeah, right? I think that's how you would know. But this person has too much to offer. Another thing I'm getting, wow, is that you are only you're receiving your mirror. It's not even your mirror. The word I actually heard was your equal. And it's like something I said the other day. I was like, I really am not looking for anything. Like when they say excess, like, oh yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if I could just be with someone that is reciprocal. Like literally, I have a lot of love to give. I already love too much. I don't actually need someone that loves me more than I love. Like, or that loves more than I love. That's what I'm saying. You understand? I could very easily be with someone that loves just as much as I love. And that's too much. I love so much. Like, I love everything. I dwell in the mundane because I'm in awe while people are out working. So I feel like those are some of the characteristics. There's a way you people will match each other in a way that is like temperance. It's not a 50-50 kind of thing. It's a 0.21 mixed with 3.3 mixed with this. There's a way there will be so much balance with where you guys meet each other in different areas of your life. There's a temperance going on that would still arrive at the complete 100. And I feel like you guys would just have your own thing going on. Like You know, all those couples where you don't really know what they're up to, right? You know, they just go hiking, they do their shit. Mm, wow, so cute. You don't really know what they're up to. You know, cooking classes in the mountains, you know, those kinds of like, who thought of that? This is literally me manifesting my own with my mouth. I'm saying it because God, I don't want stress. Like, I want to just try so many random things in this world. I swear. And you know, whenever I remember that, if even if I live 10 lifetimes in one, I will not exhaust the amount of beautiful things there are to see and experience. It just feels like it feels so good. Because before in the past, when I'm like, oh, you know, I want to be this, maybe, you know, I don't even know how we got into this place, but I guess it's aligned. You know, maybe I want to be a doctor, I want to be this. And then it just sometimes feels like, oh, you get to this, then you get this, then you retire, then this, then that. And it just feels so status quo cliche vibes. And I was just like, no, I don't think I want that. I want to be looking forward to something that doesn't feel like a goal that will achieve and put in a paper. Sorry, a goal that I would achieve and put in a paper and like, oh, you know, I have a document. I don't really like having and it's very okay to have all of those goals. It's very okay. Like it's not even okay. It's like your life, my life, my life. Yeah. But I feel like this is the vibe that you have, the collective that's receiving this from me today. This is the vibe that I am getting, you have, and this is the vibe that is coming in from you with your divine counterpart. I am not saying this person is going to finally come and be, oh, the person you marry and end up forever with or what, because I'm also trying to release kidnapping people. You know, the greed of, oh, finding something good and just wanting to keep it and just like figuring out how to keep it all the time is weird. It's toxic and stuff. So I'm not like, don't you don't have to think that way. You don't have to think towards like, oh, this person is coming in and like if we are so aligned, also perfectly matched, that means like we'll be together forever. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But at the same time, if that's what's coming for you, why not? Congrats. Oh my god, congrats! Because nobody should suffer for love. Nobody should suffer for love. Don't let anybody make you feel that way. And if your parents suffered in love, or someone you love, you've seen go, like my older sister, I feel like my older sister passed without even truly experiencing true love. And that really messed with me because I was just like, that doesn't make sense. At least once. You know. So you're not those people. Those situations don't speak to your life. Those are experiences that are very close to you, but you can only see it's not you. So don't be discouraged if you feel like, oh, you're in a pattern that your mom went through. I feel like you're only going through it because you're meant to break it. So allow yourself to break it. And when you break it, make a new one. Make a new one that says you're deserving of love. And you're deserving of everything good in this life. So I love you so much. And well, I'm emotional. This is my first time. I'm emotional because, like, whew, have I seen it in love? Love you.